Dear Kevin and Alex, I've been watching the show since about episode number 75, and I love it. You're both very modest. However, here's my problem. Universal problem.
Yes.
I've been hanging out with this girl lately who has shown some definite interest, and I'm really into her too.
Okay, fair enough.
Not literally, though, and I'm sitting around wondering what the fuck. I hope that didn't come out wrong, though I'm not that type of guy.
Oh, he's not into her. Like, he doesn't have his man sauce in her.
Oh, genius.
Right.
Nice turn of phrase, my friend. Because I really read that and was like, I don't get it. But that's genius. Anyway, she's honestly confusing the shit out of me. Okay, we make out on a regular basis, which is funny because when I was reading this, I was like, oh, it's one of those friend zone thing. Clearly not in the friend zone if you're making out on a regular basis. However, I'm constantly getting denied second base, and as soon as we're done kissing, she will totally change the subject and act like we weren't just doing it or just going at it for 10 minutes. That is odd, and that has also happened to me before. Where, like, the girl's like, oh, yeah. Anyway, so this cat's really cool, and it's like, dude, what? She's not the sharpest tool in the shed, however, she's a really sweet girl and fun to hang out with. We go to dinner sometimes, and I always pay. I give her rides around our campus, Towson University, Maryland. And it's no mystery that I'm committed to her. Included picture of the two of us together. Sorry, no Diggnation shirt. She's cute.
Okay, I have advice. Do you have advice? Or you want to
I have advice, but why don't you start first? I'm really scratching my head on this one. Need any advice would be greatly appreciated. Thanks, Dave.
Okay, Dave, listen. Here's what you got to do. This is true. Okay.
Okay.
First of all, stop paying for dinner every single time. Stop it.
Yes.
It just makes you look like too much of a pushover.
Yes.
Second, stop giving her rides all the time. Third, stop initiating things. Let her initiate sometimes. And you know what? When she does and she wants to take a little bit further, you push her off and go in and get yourself a beer. And sit on the couch and be like, let's watch some TV. And she'll be like, well, I just didn't think. You need to give her a little something to chase after. You can't always just be giving her everything. She feels like she has everything already. You do everything for her. You take her to dinner, you do all that shit.
Yeah.
There needs to be a little challenge there. And you need to provide that for her.
Yes. I will also concur. I may not go so far as to lots of challenges. The other thing I would say is if the challenge situation doesn't work, if throwing the gauntlet doesn't work, dude, sit her down and talk to her. You know what I mean? Just go, I'm spinning my wheels and I can't do this anymore. Shit or get off the pot. And and don't say it from the point of, I need to touch your boobs.
Right.
Though that is what has to happen here.
No, I would say...
You don't want to do it like that. You don't want to be like, look, I got to touch your boobs or I'm going to stop doing this. Just say, look, I'm getting too invested. I can't, I feel like...
Pull back, get a beer, and then just be like, what's up with us? Is there anything going on there? Like, how do you feel about it? She'll be like,
we're just friends that kiss?
Right, totally.
Because if we're friends that kiss, I got a guy who I don't kiss and I have more fun with, and we split the bills. You know what I mean? Like...
Totally.
You know.
So the other thing you could do, well, roofies are illegal. No, I'm just kidding. That's fine. No, one thing I will say, if you're of drinking age, which I'm assuming you are.
Yeah, it gets a little dicey, but I agree.
You can take her out and get a couple drinks, not to like do anything crazy, but just to get her loosened up. Maybe she's a little uncomfortable.
Well, that's the thing I was going to say. The time that this happened to me, it was a uncomfortable in her own skin kind of thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or you don't even know. She may not like the way she looks. You know what I mean? Or maybe she doesn't like enjoy her.
No, I'm serious. Don't waste your time on girls that have head issues. If she, no. If she sits you down and she's like,
I have head issues.
No, she's like, well, there's this weird thing. Like my brother saw me naked and he touched me one time. Run. Do you know what I'm saying?
I want to say yes so bad, but I know it's going to come back and haunt me. But yes, I know what you're saying.
There's something where like she really has like something major that is keeping her from getting together with you, and it has to do with some kind of childhood thing. You're too young to be tied down into something that's going to be messed up like that. You need to have a good time right now.
I definitely agree with that. Anyway, this is tough. I hope our advice works.
It's been all over the place. Yeah. But start with the pulling back a little bit.
Well, definitely start with the stop paying for dinners. You know what I mean? Do that. Take her out to dinner and go,
well, and
oh, do you want to...
Oh, sorry. Keep going.
No, I was just going to say, like, don't just, like, come out of nowhere and be like, I'm not going to dinner with you. But, like, when you go to dinner, you know what? When you go to dinner next time, pretend like you didn't bring your wallet. to get the ball going. Because how do you do it? If she's expecting you to pull out your card, how do you do it?
Just be like, I'm out of cash.
Oh, dude, I'm out of cash. Do you mind grabbing this time?
Right. Or
I grabbed the last 30 times, lady.
Or the next time she wants a ride around campus, like, and you're going into the cast, make something up. Oh, I got to go do this, blah, blah, blah. Make it seem as though she's not the most important thing to you at that point in time.
But don't make
because she's not.
I know, but don't make it seem like it's really not important. Like, don't be like, oh, no, I'm just jerking around with my friends.
Right. It needs to be something equally as important.
Right, so that she doesn't then feel just, like, hurt.
Right.
Though if she watches the show, she's going to feel hurt. That's horrible. Well, anyway, thank you both for your emails. If you want to send us emails, please do feel free to send them to dignationfans@gmail.com.